Oh, shoot. Hey, everybody. I was up too high. Welcome to another Goblin Beat podcast. Joining us tonight to, again, move forward with the Sunless Citadel campaign. I wasn't here last time. I know you guys missed me. We got Danny, who's playing Humble Butt Jar Barton or something like that.
Hey now, Soros Humbleburton.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Cthulhu's on the prowl tonight.
Oh, watch out. Freshly painted. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Oh yeah, shouldn't have done that. Oops.
He's our friendly bard who's now figured out that he can actually unlock doors. So, who knew?
Yet to be seen.
So the cleric doesn't have to be the thief anymore, which is nice. Then we've got the upper nose, oh no, the whole nose, eyes, and forehead of Jonathan.
Hello.
Playing our resident dwarven fighter. What's going on?
Hello.
He's regrowing. Everybody's, through the episodes is getting to watch him regrow his beard. So, nice.
Literally,
I'm like
literally
Samson.
Exciting thing happening.
Yeah.
I'm like Samson. Once it grows long enough, I regain all my power, and you all will die. You filthy Philistines.
We'll just come to his house and shave his beard one night while he's sleeping.
I might enjoy that.
Yeah, we'd have to get past your wife first, though.
Yeah, and she would defend the beard.
Yeah.
She was mad at me for shaving it.
Then we got Jesse playing Biggie, the orc barbarian.
Formerly known as Biggie.
Buttons, formerly known as Biggie. Yeah.
Because apparently you missed one session and your name gets changed.
I missed last session. They didn't change my name.
I think we did.
yes, we called you Ranch Blue Cheese the entire time.
Yes.
Ranch Blue Cheese.
Yes, we did.
I'm not even mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Brandon, of course, who is the man with the plan, who is running the whole thing. What's up, Brandon?
Hey.
He's really excited. He's really excited. Maybe we should just stop now. Go to bed. So last time when I wasn't here, apparently we killed some things. We freed some other things. And then we opened up some things and killed some more things.
Yes.
I guess it's a pretty accurate description of how things went.
Yeah.
And then we leveled some things.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I'm still in the process of doing.
Yeah, you get one new spell you can pick.
Yeah, exactly. Which won't be turn undead because I can use my channel divinity if I really need to do that. But probably something with thunder or lightning damage, since I now know that my focus has to do with thunder and lightning damage. Something I was completely unaware of before this gaming session. So, anyway, or maybe something to heal with. I guess that'd be a good idea too.
Yeah.
But we got another cleric apparently, so that really kind of,
Yeah, a little NPC cleric.
really kind of takes the load off me a little bit.
Yeah.
So I could just stay home. All right, I'm going to try to play my character a little bit more closely. It's a role playing. Danny always makes fun of me for having multiple personality characters, so
It's true.
I'll try to. It usually just depends on what mood I'm in that night. All right, so here we go. What are we doing?
Which domain did you do?
The Storm.
Tempest.
Yeah. That's the one Danny picked because he made my character.
Yeah, I picked it because you get some, you get the lightning thing and you get heavy armor. That was.
I can wear heavy armor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
With no penalties?
Right.
I had no idea.
I think you're currently wearing heavy armor.
Oh, am I?
I think so.
I wonder why my armor class is so good.
Yeah, yours is pretty high.
Let's see what I got. I got chainmail and the shield. Yeah.
All right, Brandon.
Is Marvel Class counting my shield right now?
Should be
18.
Yeah, that counts your shield because that's what
Nice.
mine is.
Nice. I need to give me some plate.
I am also in chain mail and shield.
So when we run across some plate, me and you're gonna be rock paper scissors for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
With like happy smiley sun faces.
No,
I mean, I don't know. Does
it's
the
not going to be
berserker?
rock paper scissors. It's going to be smack you with a battle axe for it.
That's not very nice. Can the orc berserker wear plate?
No.
Okay.
He has to basically be in a loincloth to work correctly.
And that's the way they did it in Tolkien's day. So
Right, and we do say loincloth because there ain't much left.
So he's like that. He's like that Urukai who was running with like the evil Olympic torch.
Yes, with the evil diaper on.
With the evil diaper to blow up the walls.
With some very nice buttons.
At Helm's Deep. We're going Helm's Deep in this dungeon, guys.
All right, let's please, Brandon, immerse us.
I'm just letting y'all enjoy your rest.
Oh, right.
All right, so you guys, where we last left off was you were in this crypt-like looking chamber, and you were able to dispatch multiple elven skeletons.
Right, so all I can see is your smiling profile picture, and I can barely hear you.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
let me switch over to the laptop then. Give me 1 second.
That's better. I mean, I can hear you
that
better.
sounded better.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
When you said give me, what's wrong with the laptop?
I don't know. He said it runs hot whenever he uses it for Hangouts as well.
That's weird.
That's what he said.
Yeah. I mean, I could hear him better there at the end.
Okay, how's that?
That's better.
Much better.
Okay. I
Don't
was trying to do it from my phone.
Don't fry your computer though.
No, I mean I thought that it would make Roll20 run a little faster, but it's not. So I'm done trying to make it go a little bit smoother.
He gives
Anyways.
up on life.
We're done with you, Roll20.
Yep. It's pretty awesome, but still, So basically, you guys are still in that crypt-like area, and you had the items that you collected last time, and the bones of the elven warrior skeletons are still scattered around you.
Okay, so before we go back to over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep venturing through the goblin camp. I say we summon an undead now that we know how to do it to go with us as a second meat shield.
Wait, we can with the whistle?
Yep.
Dang.
Do we just have to have like some bones or something to do it?
It's
There's lots of
either
bones in here.
it's either a corpse or a corpse will crawl up through the ground.
Okay, I was thinking we could just put all these bones in a sack to carry around with us, so we had spare bones if we needed
I
them.
mean, the skeleton is a corpse.
It doesn't deanimate, Danny. It'll stay with you for like a week. You can have
What
more
he's
than
saying
one.
is that we would just carry some bones around in a sack. I see what you're saying. Well, as soon as it deanimates, just reanimate it.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't deanimate. That's the thing.
We said it for a week. So the spell does run out.
When it dies.
We have to remember to blow the whistle every day, though, or we could lose control of the creature.
Yeah.
You know Brandon's going to make us do that, and if we don't, it's going to attack us in our sleep or run away.
Okay. So
I just really don't feel like we need another undead creature running around at the moment.
It might help us blend in.
They can walk in front of us and like set off traps.
yeah, it could do a lot of things.
We could summon up two of them and chain them up, kind of like Michonne.
I think we can only do one at a time, right?
You can summon once a day.
I don't know. I don't have the magic item info.
You can
so.
summon
got
once
it.
a day.
It just says it allows you to cast the animate dead spell, so whatever that says.
Okay, so that means you can animate once each day, but you can control up to 4, I think, 2 or 4.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can build them up over time. I was looking at this the other day because in John's campaign, I figured out that next level I can keep 6 of them going at any given time.
Dang, that's gonna be real nice.
Okay.
Real nice.
So why don't we? If you don't want to animate now, I was going to animate one of these elf guys instead of like a goblin corpse.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I said we could take the sack of the 4 elf skeletons, because if we can build them up, we can have 4 that we control every day.
If we get into a fight, you're not going to dump the bag and blow the whistle.
No. But, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, but I just thought that way we don't have to worry about gathering up more later.
Okay. Well, can we animate one and save the bones of the other 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to. I don't know. Ankle's not real comfortable with this. He's probably going to hand off the Nightcaller to somebody else.
Did I share that with you guys last time?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm not real down with the dead either.
Oh, I
I'm
forgot.
one to
I got it.
living
I'll
things
take
in
it.
the forest.
Doesn't bother me one bit.
I mean, especially if they can carry some of my crap for me.
No bother buttons.
Do we have a spare short sword or something they can use, or did they have some?
But
Were they
like,
armed?
All right. Do you guys want me to try to unlock this door now that I've gained a level, or can I try that? Brandon's gained a level.
Do it.
I mean, you can try.
Ain't no harm in trying.
Except when you're dying.
I don't do it.
No, you're still coming across something you can't quite identify. It's just staying steadfast.
And we
Pretty
tried
sure
our dungeon key on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can we just knock it down?
So, Brandon, do you want to give me like a undead token to like move around and?
Let's see. Did you actually?
Yeah, he summoned one.
Yeah, I gave him the Nightcaller thing.
You actually did it. Okay, hold on.
That whistle blowed up.
Now you got to make sure you're doing it in darkness.
Yeah, well, I obviously did it in the tomb when the candle wasn't in.
Yeah, we'll just make it dark. And
So there
Reminded
was no
myself
light.
really quick about it.
There's no light in the tomb.
oh, you guys are watching me go through my library on the shelf there.
I gotta look and see what type of thing it is. So I was gonna be a jerk and be like, "Oh, but the rules it actually says it has to be around soft earth, and you guys are around cobblestone." But I'm not gonna be an ass.
You can be. It's within your purview.
But I'll be an ass later. I mean, this is one of those situations where, like, hey, I give you a bonus, but I'm gonna give you something negative later. So it's all about balance, guys.
So, animate dead. Says choose a pile of bones or a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
The spell imbues the target with life. The target becomes a skeleton or a zombie based on what corpse you chose.
Okay. Let's see if I can get you a skeleton token. Should be an issue since he just killed several.
Yeah. You can just undead one of those.
I saw what you did there. Don't freak out, Biggie. It's just your little bony companion. Hmm. Let's see if I can give you permission.
Trying to give him permission to move one of the undead.
Yeah.
You can do that. You go into the token and hit edit.
Settings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you go open the character sheet.
Oh, it's character sheet.
Yeah, open the character sheet. I'm sorry. And then hit edit. And then there should be the option on the first page. It should say appears in journal, and you can add, and then can be controlled by, and then you can add.
Okay.
It's like a bonus action or something to make it do stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
See
bonus
if I
action.
can control right now. Can you control it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I should just give. I totally had an empty language proficiency I could have used for Draconic.
If you want to go and edit, you can. It's a little late, but it still might be useful.
Well, it's a little late, but it still might be useful. Indicates that I probably don't need to.
Hey man, I'm trying to soft pitch these, so
Add it.
Yeah, go ahead and use it. It'll save
how
me a
many-
spell.
How many hit points does skeleton have?
it should say on there.
Yeah, if you go on the character sheet.
Can you pull up the character sheet, Jesse?
Yeah, I see it. I got it now.
Okay.
Man, these inks they have for miniatures these days are just amazing. It's like John said, it's liquid talent.
Yeah, it is. It makes it so much easier. Like I still have to remind myself not to overcomplicate it. Surprise. But yeah, the inks just, they change it all. So we really got to talk about this War Machine thing, guys, if we're actually going to do that or not. Sorry, I don't think Matt and Jesse were in that conversation earlier, but
It's been discussed, so we can figure that out later.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep rolling. We got a late start.
Yeah, we're
All
way
right.
behind.
So it looks like 3 of you in there, and Branch is still hanging out downstairs.
And we need the gnome. Who moves the gnome?
Where are we going? Oh, here we go.
We're meeting back up with the kobold, and we need to
Sorry, man.
go.
We need to go all the way back.
Here.
Yeah.
The gnome, as he's following you guys, is just constantly like you're hearing him mutter under his breath. I mean, it just sounds just like curse after curse after curse, muttering about one thing or another. I mean, this guy
So
is just.
Let's stop so when we get back in this room, what's his name again?
Mushu,
Meepo.
Meepo.
Which one, the kobold or the gnome?
The gnome.
What? Oh.
The gnome.
The
The
gnome is
gnome's
like
name is Erky Timbers.
Yeah. Okay. So Erky, this is where we started. There's a way out from here. Do you want to continue with us? Or do you want
yes.
to go back? Or do you want to stay here, where it's safe?
You think I want to continue face these buggy bastards?
Yes.
Well, yes. It's a
Yeah, I'm
perfect opportunity for revenge.
I care less for revenge. I care more for my life.
No.
Unless you can make it worth my while, I'm staying here, fellas.
What god do you serve? Your god would probably be happy if you could take out some goblins.
My God could care less right now because he didn't save me from it earlier.
He's gonna lose his faith if he's not careful.
He's a surly fellow.
But
If you can't tell.
we saved you.
Yeah, and you did. And I opened that door for you so you can go in there and rob that crypt you found.
That's true.
Hey, we didn't rob the crypt.
Yeah, we earned that.
Yeah, we liberated those magical items in order to help the spirits of their ancestors.
Ah, yeah, yada, 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 yada. This
Plus,
is my
we're
first
gonna-
time around town,
we're
fellas.
Well,
What'd you say?
I would think you want to get back at the guy that imprisoned you.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not worth my life. If you at least make it somewhat worth my while, I'll accompany you fellows.
Well, we can equip you with some armor, weapons, and pay you.
What do you have?
Michael's looking at buttons and going,
How about this? We'll just let you stay here, and Mutton Chops here knows the deal if we don't show back up to cut tail and run. But you can heal us if we need it and we come back.
Oh, thank you for permission to get to heal you, fella. You're so nice and acceptable and facilitating.
You're welcome.
Would you like me to sing and dance while I wait?
No, I do that part. Don't cut into my act.
we could just stick you back in the cage.
Oh, let's see how that works out for you.
I mean, we could.
Why's this guy being so mean? What did we do to him?
Nothing. We set him free. He's just been a jerk.
Can I persuade him to not be a dick?
You can try.
I'll try.
Cast anti-dillweed. Why don't you just offer him like 5 gold pieces and see if he'll do it?
There, I rolled a natural 25.
After you say it like that, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, my fellows. Yeah, I will go with you. I don't know what came over me earlier.
Tell you're a good guy. You know, you had a rough couple days.
Oh, you have no idea what these goblins did. And I had to be with these kobolds, I mean. He looks over at Meatball. I know nothing personal, but the stink, goblin and kobold stink.
Yeah. Kobolds smell great, but when they're combined with goblins, it's really funky.
Yeah.
That's why I smear my mustache with boar fat.
That's gross.
All right, throw us nods and walk
I don't
away.
make any comments about your personal hygiene.
Okay.
All right, let's roll.
All right, so you guys are going through the caltrop room again?
Yeah. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
picking our way through carefully.
Okay. Somebody roll me a perception check. Oh, an intelligence check.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I shouldn't do perception. I'm terrible at it. Oh, I did better than that.
You just roll perception. Everyone's rolling perception. I said
Oh,
intelligence.
you want
afterwards.
intelligence? Okay, sorry.
Got to open the character sheet for that one.
Yeah.
John's like, maybe I should eat one of these. All right, Danny. Basically,
These peanuts are hard on the teeth.
actually, these might be useful later at some point.
Oh yeah.
Some type of a trap of your own.
I'm gonna scoop up a bunch of these into a pouch.
It takes you a little bit, but it's on multiple pouches. It's about 200 caltrops total.
Oh, that's a lot.
Put that on the old sheet next to Bell.
Bell.
Yeah, I found a bell somewhere. I don't know.
A bale?
Bell, Bell.
Oh, bell. Yeah, when you disarm the door. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So,
I should tie it to Meepo's tail so I can find him when I go back in that room.
yeah, I think Meepo should wait out in this training room for us.
He is waiting. He's still back in the room that y'all entered in, unless you end up trying to get him out of it.
Yeah, he's good there. He's been helpful.
So can everyone come here, please?
I'm just moving slowly in case Brandon says like, and then you die.
And adding stuff to my character sheet. Gosh. You guys dumped a bunch of stuff on me, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your character got better. Why don't you whine about it?
Okay.
He's like, okay, I can do that.
All right. I think I'm done updating it. No, I still miss another spell. So.
All right, so it looks like you guys climb over the little barricade built by the goblins. And you notice that there is a door to the north and to the west from that room.
All right.
West one.
You want to check these doors for us?
Yeah. I'm just going to click perception twice instead of doing advantage. Well, I think I have advantage marked already. Never mind. There. 16 on the west one.
I'm assuming you're doing it with thieves' tools or whatever. The one to the west looks okay.
All right. And the northy one. 20.
The one to the north looks okay as well.
All right. Can I tell if they were locked or not?
They do not look locked.
Who's having a click fest?
No idea.
I'm sure it was Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
There's only one guy who gets angry, cussing messages about his clicking.
Yeah, it's like clicking on the laptop wasn't enough. Let me get a regular mouse and then just click the heck out of it.
It's not even connected to the computer. It's just sitting there, taking all the punishment.
All right. So are we going to open this west door?
Yeah, Uncle, you want to open it and go?
I'll open it.
Branch, do you want to get over the wall?
Yeah, it's
I moved him.
trying to run spell.
I
All right.
I keep typing guiding bolt and you keep ignoring me.
All right, so you guys are going to the west?
To the west.
Where did you type guiding bolt?
Go west.
He's typed it in the chat like 4 times.
All right, well, I haven't been paying attention to the chat.
Go west, young halfling. All right.
So let's see.
So what do I see in there? What do my dwarf
in
eyes
this room, the north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path follows easy access between the west and east doors. Is somebody sharing their screen, by the way?
No.
Please do, so I make sure that I'm not revealing more than is necessary.
All right.
And you don't see me below the waist at the moment?
All right. I'm sharing.
And I still see your face.
I see.
So
it's not.
sure.
Okay, good. Okay, now I can see. All right. What you see is what you get right now, fellas.
Okay.
Let's inspect it.
Yep. I'll move on in here and quietly just kind of check things out.
We all move to the same square. Should be percent.
Each of you that go in, roll me a perception. Hey, Jesse's already got it.
22.
All right. So basically in this room, it looks nothing more than a storeroom or a pantry of some sort. Looks like the goblins have stored here water, wine, and food, most of which is not of good quality. Of course, you can see the 2 walls on each side, and as you look through the stockpile, you do find 5 pints of oil.
Okay.
And a few small barrels labeled elf pudding in Goblin.
I don't want to open that. Does anybody else want to
And Erky is very accommodating and just translates it for you. So I'm assuming that if you read something, you pull them over and have them translate it.
Where I come from, we did not make pudding.
Let's not open that. Let's all take.
I'm trying to see. We should probably take some of this oil.
Yeah, let's all take a pint of it.
Yeah.
So wait, what is elf pudding?
No, just don't worry about it.
It's
like
French.
Blood pudding. It's like blood pudding. It's not really what you would think. Yes, it is.
Before we continue west,
I'm asking the surly cleric. What's elf pudding?
honestly, lad, sometimes you just don't want to know.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the elf, the cleric, the cleric guy, whatever he is, the gnome.
What? He's a gnome.
Yeah, I'm asking him. Apparently, he's just ignoring me.
I mean, that's a solid strategy.
I think we're all just trying not to make eye contact with you right now.
Okay. So
Right, so,
next door.
do you want to open this west door again?
Yeah.
Actually, let's check the northern door. We know that it wasn't trapped and that it was unlocked.
Okay. Crack it open.
All right, I'm up here.
Which one are you doing?
I'm gonna open this northern door from the practice range.
Okay. Let's see. So, and that one. Dang it, I keep forgetting I have to switch between layers.
Yep. Welcome to DMing.
I mean, that honestly, like, they should allow you to have multiple screens, one DM screen, one token screen, or whatever, so you can just switch between that rather than having to go.
Well, I was telling Danny as the DM, you ought to be able to click on something and then just select it no matter what layer it's on.
Yeah. Basically, you guys, anybody walking in?
I just want to look in. What do I see?
Right now, you just see another corridor.
What do you guys want to do? You want to check out the corridor or go back in the storeroom?
I don't want to keep going back and forth. Let's just pick one and go.
All right. Well, let's finish the storeroom. Let's go that way.
All right. I'm going to go give it the hairy eyeball.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, sure, yeah. It's half of magic. We got a 15 on the checking the door for things.
I had a friend who said he got the hairy eyeball when he got drunk and passed out in college, but he didn't seem to enjoy it.
Was he a halfling?
I don't know.
Brandon, can I tell anything from the 15?
Let's see. From where you're at, it's just a corridor.
No, the west door here.
I can't see where you're at. I don't see.
Oh, we came back over to the storeroom.
It's another door. I mean, it just looks like the doors from before.
Okay.
You just rolled the perception check.
Yeah, 15.
I mean, it looks. Hold on, the 15. Oh, you're doing the
tool.
Thieves' tools.
The thieves' tool rule. It looks like a normal door.
Okay.
All right, Ankle busts it open.
It opens.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! We have conquered this door frame.
All right. So for that one,
Take that, foul architectural feature.
several torches mounted in crude sconces burn fitfully around this chamber, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the length of the hall. Ooh.
Sounds delicious.
Are you going to reveal it to us?
Night Shyamalan.
He's thinking about it.
I don't think anyone other than John knows about that joke, so never mind. Okay, just really quick.
Shyamalan.
In college, me and John, a bunch of other guys were sitting there thinking, what does M stand for in M. Night Shyamalan? And we were just like, maybe it's just, Night Shyamalan. So we did that for like about 3 months and then finally got bored with it. So that's what you guys see. Oh, it's not showing yet.
You see inky blackness everywhere.
Obviously, you don't see what I see, so.
Said the lid. Oh, fancy.
Look at the beautiful lighting coming from the.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to get this going on my account.
Loves them pillars.
Oh, yeah. John, do I need to send you PayPal for that?
Yes, you do.
How much is it?
Muchas gracias. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that right now.
Well, don't do it right now. Do it later. DM right now. All right. I'm just gonna move on in because Einkel's not too scared. So he's just gonna walk on into the chamber and see what he sees.
Whoever's controlling this cleric needs to move him along.
Yeah, guys, what are these things? Are they called pillars?
Pillars, yes, pillars.
Ah, yes. With my massive 4 perception,
Does anybody have control over the cleric?
I don't think so.
Because he's still back here.
Yeah, I can't control him.
Brandon would have to do it if he wanted to, but he's sending blood money to John on PayPal right now. I don't know. Is he even still here?
I'm here.
We lose him.
What are you doing?
I told you. We all walked into the chamber with all the pillars.
Can we move the?
As you walk into the chamber?
Can we move the gnome cleric up too?
Oh yeah,
None of us
you
have
guys
control
can't
over
control him.
Yeah, he's out of control.
You guys made me persuade this guy.
He does hold back a little bit, but he is following you, so.
That's fair.
Way to bring up the rear gnome.
Look, it
Is
took
that
a
a
25.
particular separation gnome?
Huh?
It took a 25 persuade just to get him to follow us.
I mean, there's gully dwarves. Is that really a gnome or a dwarf class?
I don't know. I guess it's a dwarf of some sort.
Yeah, I think it's dwarf.
There's actually an origin story about it in the short stories. So, but anyway.
Matt, I'm just saying you learn inspiration right now.
Who earns inspiration? What?
He gets inspiration just knowing that.
Douche.
Has to do with the chaos gem.
You're totally a douche unless you use that inspiration to help me.
John, I have loaned you every one of those books that you wanted, so you should
They all
have read
used to
them.
be dwarves, and it separated them into dwarves, halflings, gnomes, and gully dwarves.
Kinder?
Yeah, halflings, kinder. Yeah.
And Kinder, yep.
Well, halflings are kinder in that universe.
I wish I had read as many books about Forgotten Realms as I have about Dragonlance, so I would know the entire realm by now. And sadly, Dragonlance is not one of those realms that you really play in any time.
Well,
All
that's actually probably a good thing.
It just keeps changing extramentally, so it's like you can't play it and even somewhat enjoy it. So as you guys walk into this hallway and you step across the worn, molded marble plates underneath your feet.
Stupid skeletons be walking in front of us, buttons.
By the time I was going to suggest he walk in front of us, Finkel and Einhorn had already busted halfway across the room.
Yeah, well, Einkel isn't like real concerned about it. I'm playing my guy.
He's a dwarf, and there's goblins, and he's under the ground. This dude is in such his mode right now.
Yeah, I'm not
good, man.
really not enjoying the underground part.
All good.
All right, so as we walk in, we see what?
walk into the corridor.
Yeah.
We're
Everything
in the chamber with all the dragon pillars.
you see dragon pillars, and you see a door at the opposite end,
And
and it's hazy.
it's hazy in here,
It's
and you
hazy.
said there were
There's only one door.
There's one door to the south, and there's 3 doors going north in this room.
and one to the west.
Anything else I can notice with an 18 perception?
The doors initially on the north did not really stand out until you took a really close look. But the door to the south, after you move far enough into the room, you'll see past a pillar, and you can tell that there was a door there, but it's not well hidden.
Okay.
Should we just go west, or keep going west, or do you guys want to some of those other rooms?
Let's check south.
Das Burton de Humble will eyeball the door. 10. Looks great.
This is a nice door. I like this door.
I'm going to take this door off the hinges and bring it home with me.
As you're sitting there with the door, you can't really tell right now if it's locked or unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're sitting there so close to it, you are able to hear some noise on the other side.
Oh. There's something in there.
Matt just rolled shocking grass, so I'm not really sure who he grabbed at that moment. Or unless that's a particular fetish of his, but...
I was just testing it out to make sure. I realized I was missing one cantrip because being an elf, I got to pick a wizard cantrip. But
he like scuffed his boots on the carpet till he got a good electrostatic shock, and then he just zapped the gnome cleric.
That's not end well.
That's for your rogue.
That's going to totally negate the critical that Danny rolled earlier on Persuade.
Oh, come on. Everybody's done the little static electricity prank once in their life. All right. So Soros told us he heard something on the other side of this door.
Yeah. He's hearing something. He can't really quite make it out well. He was paying more attention to the lock, but he did hear something on the other side.
Ankle's going to put his ear up to the door.
I mean, Ankle is just, he can't hear anything. He is just, maybe has his ear like just pressed way too hard against the door or something, but he just can't hear anything.
Let me try.
All right.
Pushes the door out of the way.
Come here, Button. See if you can hear anything.
All right, Jesse, what language does your character speak? Is he a half-orc?
Half-orc, yeah.
What languages does he speak?
Goblin.
Orc.
Goblin.
Goblin and common, I think.
I mean, legitimately, do you have Goblin and Common and Orc?
I think that's what it says on the
race. We really hope
race.
that he has Common, otherwise we're kind of effed this whole time.
I'm pretty sure you have Common, but I just want to make sure you have Orc and Goblin.
His character sheet says Orc and Common.
Orc and Common, yeah.
It's whatever the default race thing was. I didn't really look into it.
Basically, you end up hearing a bunch of like low, irritated words that about every 5th word you're able to make out. But you're not really able to fully understand what they're talking about. It just sounds like they're frustrated and irritated. But it definitely does sound like goblins, even though you can't understand what they're saying.
Okay. Sounds like we got a room full of goblins, boys.
Oh, yeah, a room full of dead goblins.
How many voices did you hear?
3.
What's your intelligence score again?
6.
Seriously, it's a 6?
No.
Oh, I haven't looked at your character sheet in a while.
So he said, I heard 3.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
Okay. That'd be so awesome. I heard 2.
That's probably what I did. It's probably what I did. Not gonna
All right.
lie.
All right.
So what are you guys doing?
So I'm gonna shoulder Buttons out of the way. He says, I want to get him.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's get the skeleton up here ready to go too.
Yeah,
Basically, you
first.
accomplish in shooting his knee over like a foot. Just saying, John. You're a dwarf.
Yeah, but I'm a dwarf on a mission. All right, I open the door. I don't
Mission from
try to
God.
open it quietly. I just bust that sucker open.
Oh, we're going for surprise. I like it.
Yeah, let's just charge in there.
It's just goblins.
It's not like we're level 1 or anything. We can run them.
All
Yeah,
right,
we're level
so
2 now.
you were going to
Goblins are-
shoulder the door open.
Yeah, I want to bust that sucker open. I want to. This is the police.
All right, John. Roll me a dexterity save and a constitution save.
No, you know what? We can check it for traps.
I'm joking. I'm not.
I did take it for traps. It was totally safe.
Oh, that's true.
I'm just
All
messing
right.
with you. You don't have to roll those.
But what if I want to?
I mean, if you want to, you can take whatever damage I can come off the top of my head, but I'm just saying.
Goblins.
All right. As you bust into the room, you see 3 startled goblins kind of jump back from whatever they're toiling with on their little stools and roll initiative.
You know, we should probably give the skeleton the longbow.
Doesn't he
Hold
come
on,
with a
let me
short
clear
bow
let me clear
automatically?
the initiative real quick.
All right, clear it.
Okay, go ahead and roll now.
Hey,
Wow.
how are you making it say that you throw them bones?
That's my. I did a whatchamacallit, a macro. Made a macro.
That's awesome.
I don't know how to roll the initiative for the skeleton.
Click on its character sheet, and right underneath the name of it, you're going to see to the right a little D20 that says INT.
Hey, I rolled initiative twice, and the first time was a 9. Can I have my 9 back?
You didn't have your character selected. That's the rule when Danny DMs.
I did too, but then he cleared out the turn order thing.
We can't really prove it.
Yeah, can.
You can't prove it. You can't prove it.
I'm the DM, I say.
We actually have a video recording.
Just in chat.
We can play the video back and watch it.
Damn you and your technology.
There's that sweet video footage.
All right, so
Stupid goblins go before me now.
Yeah, but we got surprise on them, right?
you do. So I am going to allow it.
All right, Buttons.
I'm going to be a nice DM this time around.
Okay.
All right,
So,
move your asses in there if you're going to do something.
Well,
Because
I'm
the goblins don't get around. It's Buttons who gets first.
oh. All right. You can move right there.
Okay.
Attack the orange one.
John, I'm going to let you, as his compatriot, remind him of something.
rage.
Oh, I don't want to rage.
You don't want to rage? Okay, just making sure. Okay.
No, I don't want to rage against 3 goblins.
Regular roll.
No raging.
He's like, I'm not very angry. I just don't like goblins. Pip,
I'm
pip.
just somewhat annoyed.
He's just not a goblin person.
And
18.
Jesse, guess what? You hit. And basically you just dispatched the very first goblin before he even had a chance to react.
Dead goblin.
Whoosh.
Those are the best goblins.
Whip it good. Da, 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 da.
All right. Next person, which is Soros.
Jeez, goblins.
Okay, Soros just runs in screaming and waving his short swords around everywhere.
Waving his short sword.
I was about to say, but does he attack as well, or just? I'm assuming you're attacking. Was he purple? Purpley?
Purpley.
This
Okay.
is the first one I see that's not covered in its own blood.
That one, your first strike basically doubles him over, and you end up taking the second one over the top of his neck as he goes down, and he hits the ground and basically spasms for a second and doesn't get up.
All right. You're lucky, buddy. I almost cornholed you.
Oh, the man's from Ohio.
I look at the next one, the one that's still alive and weak.
Okay. And next one is Ranch.
Ranch. Very nice.
That's Senor Blue Cheese to you.
Ranch blue cheese.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's not Ranch. It's Skeleton. I didn't recognize the skeleton token.
Can he fire his short bow from there and hit him?
Longbow, and that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, he can. We're just going to assume that he did that before Branch got in the way.
Yeah, he missed.
He missed.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Branch.
Fire
Why
my
are you
longbow.
Why are you adding strength to that?
It's not. It's dexterity.
You got to change the damage to dex.
Thought that I did.
You got to do it on the to hit and the damage.
Separate.
But either way, it misses, right?
Was it 14?
Should.
You know, you'd be better with your.
I know. I just wanted to fire my longbow. Fuck.
I know. Fine. That blue cheese is bitter.
I'm just saying, man.
Stinky blue cheese.
The longbow. I just wanted to shoot it one time, for God's sakes. Jesus.
Well, anyways, Branch does not succeed in hitting the goblin. Basically, he ends up, what was that, your longbow? You shoot, and it basically sticks in the armor of the goblin and doesn't seem to really affect it too much.
All right. So I use my longbow.
Ankle. Or ankle.
Ankle says, "Let me show you how it's done, laddie," and runs in.
We're really going to name your character Ankle Biter.
And he swings, bada, 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 bada.
Ouch. What are you using? A battle axe?
Yeah. The left number for damage is the one-handed. I don't swing two-handed because I have a shield.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. You essentially hit this goblin so hard that you pin it up against the wall for a second, and it stays up against the wall until you pull your axe away.
And so as I pull the axe out of the guy, I just kind of wipe some of the black blood off of it, and I said, "That's how you take care of goblins, friend."
Don't you get a racial advantage against goblins, or is that no longer on a dwarf thing?
No, that's not in fifth edition.
Okay. All right. So basically, you guys just took out the only 3 goblins in this room.
Nice.
When in very short order, which means that the next encounter I need to buff it a little bit.
Yes,
well, let's loot these goblins.
Yeah, what do we find?
The Jimmy Buffett?
All right, so in this room,
Do we need to percept?
Yes, please.
I got an 18.
Anybody else?
An 18 didn't get it. I don't really see the point.
I got 11.
I do it in levels of perception when I play my game. So
if several of us are looking like some of us might roll higher and find more, is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it's not the truth.
I'm not saying it's true, but I'm not saying it's not.
Damn, Matt. You got to roll a crit on this one. Let's see. So Soros, as he's digging, finds a very thin chain gold necklace worth 25 gold pieces.
Nice. This will look nice around Clisby's neck when we're going back to town.
Who's Clisby?
Do you guys want me to continue keeping track of the treasure?
Yeah.
Donkey.
And Branch ends up searching the walls and the corners due to being elven and very adept into the very small details of the room. Seems to find a area in a corner that looks like it was pasted and covered with like age-old trash. Digs it out and finds a gem.
Nice.
That is a ruby worth 75 gold pieces.
Nice. That was definitely worth the effort of killing 3 goblins.
Yeah, it was. Those were some rich goblins.
Yeah, somebody was really trying to work hard to hide that one. So in this room, you're going to actually notice that there is a very large variety of random stuff. Some human, some elven, some dwarven, some gnomish. These guys have collected from a very large assortment of different peoples.
Well, we knew they've been like raiding the trails, right?
I mean, that's been said. So,
Okay.
yes. I mean, you really haven't really interviewed your gnome friend yet. So,
Well, he told us that he was taken on the trail.
Yeah.
We could ask him, does any of this stuff look familiar? Let's do that. Hey, Erky.
hi, what you billing about?
We see a lot of gear in here. Does any of this look familiar to you?
All of a sudden, you notice that he actually is not in the room. He's still in the hallway. You were in beforehand, and he's
We're all cleaning
around the door.
We're all cleaning blood off weapons and like wiping it on the dead goblins.
You fellas were able to dispatch them all before I was able to do anything. Boy, you make quick work of them. And starts trotting forward into the mess of material that is laid about the room, and is examining it and starts picking up a few things here and there and starts putting them in his pockets.
Is any of this yours?
Oh yes, this is mine here, and this, and this be Cirrus, yeah, and this poor bastard. They got this. They must. I haven't seen them in the cells before, so you're kind of gathering that wherever he got taken from, some of this stuff is there.
Can we do like an insight roll to see if he's full of crap?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Go ahead. Dang, Danny, you're very insightful. He seems to be pretty genuine about it.
Okay. All right.
He does look like this is bearing some type of weight on him, but he's been in a cage for months, so he hasn't seen anybody else there. So it looks like this is just he already assumed the worst at this point. So this is just confirmation.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, do we want to go on this eastern door here, or what?
Yep.
Yeah,
Which
let's
one?
check it out.
Check it, Soros. Let's go.
I'll enact my
Thievery tools.
a 13.
All
I'm
right.
still not sure if I'm better than Eric, but
So once again, you're sitting there at the door, and you cannot tell at this point if it's locked or not, but you
Mhm.
hear a lot of commotion on the other side.
more jibber jabber on the other side, guys.
I mean, this is a lot. This is so much more, like
I'm-
5-6 times more than what you heard on the door that you just opened and killed those 3 goblins.
There's
5-6
a lot.
times more.
Is it hitting against the door, or is it just commotion in the
15
room?
to 18 goblins.
Button says I hear at least 2 goblins.
All right, so let's see. This time Jesse rolled 17.
Mhm.
Jesse, you hear a crowd of people or crowd of individuals.
Hmm.
You can't make out a single thing they're saying, but you just hear a lot of moderate level banter going back and forth.
I think Einkel would call that a whole mess of goblins.
Yes.
And you guys might actually want to move yourself into the room that you're listening to the door.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We're listening to this
John
eastern door
is
here.
not.
This door
John's.
right here.
Oh, that one. I thought you was listening up higher.
No.
You hear nothing from that door. I'm sorry, I couldn't see that there was a door there.
You're talking about this one.
Yeah, the one Jesse
Here?
just highlighted, that's the one I just labeled to you. So basically just take that into consideration that you just checked it.
Okay.
Well,
The one that you just actually checked, you hear absolutely nothing, but you can't
Kick
tell
it
if
in.
it's locked or not.
kick it in.
All right. I'm going to bust that door open.
All right, who's doing that?
I am.
All right, John, roll me a strength check.
All right. Strength check is right there.
You bounce off the door.
Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
I think that's a Buttons door.
Jesse rams himself against the door, and the door does not budge. And Jesse is and Buttons is actually rubbing his shoulder at this point.
Stand back, fellas. Stand back.
Is it locked?
Yeah. Let a real man do this. If it's locked, I guess I could try to unlock it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll
I act like I'm about to run at it, and then I just stand there and pull out my tools.
it.
Put them back up. Put them back up.
Danny, you're not 100% sure, but this seems like it's more than just locked.
Okay. All right. I'll try to ram it open with my halfling strength. Just on the
Watch him roll another crit.
off chance I roll a crit. Ah! 19.
You actually impress the half orc with your solid bludgeoning of the door, but all you actually accomplish is just creating a divot about 3.5 feet above the ground.
Well, I don't think anybody can hit it harder than that. Can we try the key?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ankle says, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." Digs it out of his pocket. Does it fit the door?
It fits into the keyhole, but it doesn't seem to actually be able to turn and accomplish anything. It doesn't look like it really affects this particular door.
Did anybody remember to buy WD-40?
Mm-mm. I got duct tape.
What's the door made of?
It's another solid wood door banded with iron.
Well, I mean, I've got a pint of oil. We could pour it over it and set it on fire and come back in 5 minutes. Or we could go somewhere else for now.
I mean, you can try it.
Solid wood with banded iron. I don't think we're going to get through that. It's the same as that other one by the dragon fountain.
Mm. All right. Let's just come back later, I guess.
Is the one next to the dragon fountain still locked?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to see if we can find another key somewhere.
All right. Well,
This other door, I heard voices.
Let's go to the
You
banquet
guys-
door, I guess.
you guys are ready to throw down.
No, I don't think I'm ready yet. Let's go back to this corridor over here.
Come on, I want to go in here. Let's do this.
Why are you not ready?
All right, fine.
I mean, I'm just wondering. I mean, are your hit points down?
Thought you were a dwarf of action.
I am a dwarf of action.
All right. I'm going to eyeball this door with an 18.
The door is not locked, but once again, you hear a large amount of commotion on the other side. Not a heated commotion, but just like many voices.
All right. I'm going to cast,
on moderate level.
I'm going to cast a spell of heroism on my friend the dwarf before he opens the door.
Go ahead and pull that up because I don't have it accessible.
There you go. Basically, he gets temporary hit points every round.
All right, how many? It says equal to your spellcasting modifier. What's that?
That is a 3. So you get
3 per round, but then you all of a sudden lose all of them when the battle's over, if there is a battle.
Yeah, when the spell ends, temporary hit points disappear. Yeah.
So it lasts up to a minute.
So it's 10 rounds. Yeah. So I'm going to cast it on you right before you open the door.
All right. And then I'm just going to walk in. I'm not going to like bust the door open or anything. I'm just going to walk in.
Okay.
Because all of a sudden I'm feeling very heroic. And I'm like, we can handle this.
This ain't nothing. All right. Are you all in the positions that you want to be in right now, by the way?
Yeah, unless Buttons wants to be in front of me.
Hold on.
Or we can share a spot if you want to, Buttons. You can stand.
See, where's the gnome? I can't see him, actually. Oh, no, he's behind a goblin, it looks like.
Like right there.
Somehow he was hiding underneath the dead goblin. I'm not sure how that happened.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you're not.
He's not the bravest.
I'm sure he's not sure either.
He was put him behind Branch.
Okay. If you guys actually think of directing him, he'll go that way, but otherwise he is going to not stand at the forefront. You've been able to gather that at least. All right. So as you open the door, John.
Ooh, shizzy.
Feeling very heroic. I'm reminding
And
Who
you said you
has
walked in, John, so move your character in there.
who has the potion of dragon breath?
I do.
Time to use it.
All right, John, as you walk in, all of a sudden it's like one of those movies like Quentin Tarantino, like all of a sudden it's like record screeches and everyone just looks your direction.
John, I think you're Darth Vadering into your mic.
And as like
Jeez.
just kind of like look across the crowd, a mad stampede of goblinoid creatures is making its way toward the north.
Away from us?
Not in your general direction. You're to the east, and they're going north.
Okay.
Not all of the goblins are doing this. You are, when you look in there, you used to see. Hold on, let me read it. I actually forgot that there was a setting written for this. Here I am trying to ad lib. Well, might once have been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with a filth of goblins of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor mounted sconces filled with violent glowing fungi provide illumination. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along with the southern wall is a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, and rusted arms, chests, small statues, and antique furniture and artwork. You're able to kind of gather all this in as all of a sudden a large mass of the goblins start rushing forward north.
All right.
So that far north door or this northwest door?
Far north. Some
All
seem
right.
to be trying to get into the northwest, but you're not really sure what's actually being accomplished there.
Well, Einkel yells over his shoulder and says, "Come and get them, boys! They're here for the taking."
All right. So basically, let's roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative for nothing.
Yeah, I got a lot of goblins to
Yeah,
roll
my
here.
initiatives is still been completely terrible.
Why do I continually walk through the door first and roll the lowest initiative?
Because you keep going through the door first. That's at least part of the answer.
I wouldn't worry about it. Matt cast one thunderclap. He'll clear out half these.
We got cases of thunderclaps.
Damn, this is a lot of rolls I have to make. Okay.
Just make them all the same rolls.
So make them all the same initiative.
What
Except
I
for
do,
the
Are you
dotted
guys
one.
fine with that? All of them being
Yeah.
the same?
no,
Well, do
what
the-
I do, Brandon, is I put them in groups of 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just giving you all the option. Just
Whatever you want to
Groups
do.
of 3 allows them to not go all at once, but it doesn't become too overwhelming.
okay. So everybody's rolled.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Except for our cleric.
All right, except for the cleric. What do you mean, our cleric?
The gnome cleric, sorry.
Yeah, our was a misnomer. Our cleric is Mr. Blue Cheese.
That's right, Mr. Ranch Blue Cheese.
And all right, so you guys going all on the same initiative or in groups of 3? I need to hear a.
It's up to you, Mr.
We're
D.
talking about the goblins.
Hey, I'm being nice as a DM, than to giving you the option. So
I mean, the goblins going in groups of 3 is fine with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
it's just gonna take me a second to group them. Then
So tonight for dinner, I had buffalo wings and then some green curry. And along with that, spicy green curry. Along with that, I had a habanero infused beer.
That
Ooh.
sounds like a weird mix.
Well, not really. It was all extremely spicy.
Was it off the fire pooper menu?
No, I was at the Chattanooga Brewing Company. They had a vegan takeover night tonight.
No, it was the anal bleeding menu.
So anyway,
I
Why
forgot
don't
to tell you, Brandon, I had dinner with Spoon Doggy last night.
oh, you did? Damn,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, we got to hang out.
Honestly, guys, every single one of you need to meet Matt Howman, otherwise known as Spoon. Seriously, one of the coolest, most genuine, awesome guys you'll ever meet.
And Brandon only has a tiny man crush on him.
I might,
Only a little bit.
I'm here right now, Brandon. You don't have to describe it.
Honestly, like as extroverted as I am and all that stuff, like Matt literally like went out of his way in college to like just connect me to people. So he's like forever in my debt. Okay, almost done here, guys. All right. So John, next time you have a suggestion about these things, let me know before the game starts.
Oh, about grouping them into threes? That's just what I do. I mean, you can group them however you want, but I mean,
okay.
Because if you have everybody going on the same initiative, it turns into like there's no time for anybody to heal or try to recover at all. It's just they get slaughtered.
Oh yeah. All right. So it looks like we have these guys here. So they're going to move up. Since nobody else moved into the room other than Ankle and Soros.
I'm feeling very heroic.
First one here.
Does heroic mean the same thing as suicidal?
Depends on the point of view.
So on Soros, the first attack is going to be...
Feeling very suicidal.
Looks like it does nothing.
Yeah, that misses.
Second one is going to roll nothing. And the third one, this one is going toward Ankle.
Bring it.
And nothing. So it looks like it now is Button's turn.
Rage!
Where? Oh, okay, there's Buttons. Okay, I see them.
Roar.
All right, so you going to say rage, or are you going to let John declare for you?
Well, John, you're welcome to declare it for me, but
It's time to get angry, Buttons.
you want to see angry?
Don't push his buttons.
Oh!
Too bad you already had inspiration, Matt. I think you'd have gotten it again.
So
Yeah, very
Brandon.
well placed witty puns do get inspiration. So, all right, so you're going for him?
So I got the inspiration that I started the game with plus 2 more right now, so I have 3.
No, you can only hold one at a time.
Yeah, you can only have one at a time. So you got to use it, buddy.
Basically, Jesse, you just...
I had no chance.
You butcher this Goblin Warrior.
Great axe, split him in half.
Literally, there are 2 halves right now suspended in air for like 2 seconds before they sickly, like, chemically make a sound before they fall over onto each other's sides. So this guy is gone.
Rage.
Which actually, lucky for you, happened to be the next guy in combat order. So
Did that intentionally.
Look,
right,
I gave myself a heroic icon.
Oh yeah, you're so awesome, John.
I am.
And now everyone's going to attack you because you look so heroic.
I'm in there flexing. I'm like, whoosh.
All right, so now we have the skeleton.
Can he see this one?
Which one are you?
The one in front
He
of
can
Soros.
see that through the door. Yeah.
Do you want me to move him in?
I mean, he can move in at least closer till it looks more realistic, but he can definitely at least make out an image of it.
No, don't make out with him.
Can you move here?
Yes, he can.
Okay. He's going to attack.
Well, here's my question. Wouldn't Buttons have to use his bonus action to command him to attack?
He hasn't used anything other than his regular action, so
Right. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying according to the Animate Dead spell, it says on each of your turns you can use your bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with this spell.
Oh yes, it would be on Jesse's initiative.
Right.
Yeah, we can just consider that's on Jesse's because they're right next to each other, which is what I was doing. But in the future reference, yes, it will be on his turn.
Okay, so I'll make sure I do that before. I'm just going to mentally command him to attack nearest goblins. That's it.
Okay, so he's on attack the one the one south of Ankle.
Right there.
Let's just hope that you can tell the difference between gnomes and goblins.
Are you going to roll for him?
Yeah, I will. Big fat miss. 6.
Yeah, he misses. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this group.
Good night.
You're welcome.
They're going to get
They're all
nice.
coming after Soros.
They're going to get nice and grouped up for you there, blue cheese.
Time to woo!
Or ankle if you want to do a little dragon breath.
Of course, I don't have spell sculpting with this character.
You don't have what?
Can't sculpt spells.
To make sure he doesn't hit us.
You can just come stand with me. We'll be all right.
Yeah, because you guys can be in the same square.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this group comes in. First one is going to hit down here is going to hit Soros.
Oh,
Dang. Crit.
Wait, you rolled an initiative, though.
Yeah, that didn't count. So
Critical initiative.
Now he's changed in the
11.
now too.
How do you do 0 bludgeoning? That's how bad they are. They are a -1 damage. So he hit, even though he may hit, he does 0 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Let's do at least one.
Yeah, minimum.
He actually, he didn't hit, did he?
No, he didn't.
He didn't? Okay. So next one is going to, on Ankle, 11, which I'm assuming misses.
Yep.
All right. And the last from this group is going to hit Ankle for 15 for 1.
And that's still a miss.
All right. So now we have Soros' turn.
All right, I'm gonna.
Now that we're in the middle of a battle, I should probably ask about my protection ability. Do I have to declare that before they roll the attack?
What?
Yeah, that's what it says on the.
Okay. I just want to. Okay.
Before
Well,
they-
since you actually haven't been hit yet, I think you're fine.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one just south of me with my first attack, and then if it's still alive, I'll attack it again.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna attack the blue one that's south of me.
Okay, roll them separate.
All right, so critical on the first one. For
He
11.
pretty much just loses his head.
And I missed with the second one.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you missed with the second one. Okay.
Goblin heads.
So, all right, Ankle.
So which one of those is dead now?
The one directly south of Denny's character.
Oh, the one I can't see. Gotcha.
The one has an X on it.
I can't see it. So
Oh,
that's fine.
gotcha.
Okay.
You doing potion of fire breath?
No, I'm not. I'm going to save that. I just want, first of all, I get my 3 temporary hit points. And then
Okay.
I'm just going to smack the guy in front of me, the green one.
Okay.
And that does the fine slashing.
Basically, you take them out. What's with the pinkish purple square that someone put up there?
That's just me planning out my action, bro. Don't worry about it.
Just making sure it wasn't John. I thought he was doing fire breath. So
no, I'm not doing that.
I thought you were attacking that one, John.
Yeah, I was. I was attacking the one in front of me.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was attacking south of you. So
No.
can you change that out?
Yep.
That may be significant for later. Man, why is this lagging?
And that's been doing it for me tonight too.
I have 100 megabits per second and a laptop that is
That's
should not be
weird. 'Cause
questioned.
mine's been running great.
Maybe because I'm running DM style, and that's what it is. But who cares? All right, so Ankle killed that not zombie, goblin,
And that's all I can do.
and
Yeah.
now we have the next group of goblins. Okay, so that's a goblin warrior. He is going to. I'm just going to eliminate the dead goblins as they fall if someone takes their space. So, since basically you just took out one of the goblins, this guy's going after you, John. Why does he keep rolling this shit? He is 16, 3 damage.
That's a miss.
All right. So now we have Ranch's turn.
So Ranch, is it a 15 by 15 square?
Yeah.
Do that square.
Has to originate with me.
You can move up there into Soros' spot, though.
Yeah, you can occupy the same space as Soros if you want.
Right, but that's the square that he just drew is not originating with me.
Yeah, it wouldn't be adjacent to him, touching him.
Yeah, but
And I'm not going to go through a goblin to make that happen.
you can go here to there.
Yeah, you could
do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Well, the skeleton's kind of in your way, but if you roll a dex check and make it, you can do it.
I think that little skeleton check roll a dex check too.
I mean, if you want to knock over the skeleton, I mean, it may just.
Yeah, I'll knock his ass over. I don't give a shit about him.
Okay. We'll just put the penalty on the skeleton next turn.
Works.
All right. So you got 4 goblins in there. What are you doing?
How do I make
wave?
No. I'm just gonna
Final
fireball.
divinity.
Yeah, I'm gonna thunderwave it. Yeah, I am gonna channel divinity.
Okay.
So let me do that first, so everybody knows what it looks like here.
All right.
Maximum damage.
Nice. Okay. It's pretty spiffy.
Might be overkill, but
I don't think you need it, honestly. I don't think you need it, honestly, Matt.
You don't think I need it? Fine, I'll just do regular.
Because these little guys probably have like 3 or 4 hit points.
All right, just regular old thunderwave. That's fine. Just to let you guys know what I'm capable of.
so we know what we're dealing with.
Is that 13 damage?
If everybody in the affected area has to take a con save.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they pass it, then they take the half damage and they're not pushed.
If they fail it, then total damage and they're pushed.
Yeah, so it's 7 or 13.
Does it say what the Constitution save is underneath 13?
It's
versus my spell
save versus DC 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have to roll a 13 or better to pass.
All right. 1 did not make it. Second did make it, but it still did not matter.
If it didn't matter, then don't roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recognize it as a roll. It's like, that didn't matter. All right, and oh man, damn. Okay, so basically, some of them you just knocked the crap out of, and they just fell on the floor and did nothing, and the others they just flew across the room and splattered against the wall.
And now this one to the north of me is about to pounce on my face.
You'll be okay.
No,
Or-
I'm not really that scared. I'm used to being a wizard right now, so I
Yeah.
forget that I'm a cleric.
You have like the best AC in the group. You'll be fine.
And
So wait, it didn't kill those other ones?
No, it killed all four.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the Goblin Commoners, it didn't matter if they actually succeeded in their save or not. They just died. Does it actually show a label for each of these guys, or you just see a icon?
All we
I only
see
see
is the token.
commoner when you roll it.
Okay.
Yeah. All we see is
Essentially, the one with the
token
big face,
color thing.
that's a Goblin Warrior. The ones with the small face is a Goblin Commoner. So,
Gotcha.
all right. So Ranch is done with that one. And next one, where's he at? Up there. He is going after Branch because he's right next to him.
Bring it.
Crit.
Ooh.
14 damage.
All right. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Ooh. I love it. He said, "Bring it," and the goblin said, "I did. I brought it."
The gnome. He'll bring.
Dang. That made it real very quick. Okay.
Inky McButtface back there. He'll branch.
Stinky McButtface.
All right. So Soros, the guy that directly underneath you, is being replaced by looks like a little stouter goblin,
Yeah, okay.
and he's just kind of like stepping over the body of his fallen comrade.
Standing on the dead one. It's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't care. And he is attacking you.
I'm not gonna say bring it because I've learned a
Oh,
lesson.
dang, another crit.
Didn't make a difference.
6 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
All right. And let's see. So we have one more group. These guys are, well, one's dead already, so. And these guys are coming close and surrounding Branch. Well, actually, no. One's going to go toward Biggie because the one in front of him is dead. I'm not going to gangbang Branch here.
Why not? Everybody
Wouldn't
else
be the
does.
first time.
I mean, really?
Settle down, fellas.
All right.
Hang up
So
on
the first one is going after Buttons.
Bring it.
He does not do anything. He basically just kind of like half-handedly slaps the front of the barbarian. He just kind of looks down at him and goes, "Really?"
Well, you said racism.
All right, and the next one after Branch is going to 15,
Nice. That's a miss.
and basically kind of like connects with your armor, but again, it just doesn't do really phase you.
Put the shield
So-
bash into the face.
All right, so next we have Buttons, but as Buttons begins his turn,
Does the gnome do anything?
no, he's still like hiding back there right now.
Okay.
No one's really directed him to do anything. He just, and he never hasn't been paid yet. So
I believe someone screamed repeatedly for him to come in and heal me. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure what no directive means.
oh, that was who you guys were yelling at to heal you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was the other cleric.
All I heard was cleric. So I'm having to manage multiple people here, guys. So give me a break.
We're just gonna check it out on the gnome.
There will be no breaks.
So as you guys are entering to this next turn of combat, you see the door to the northwest bust open, and a quite large hobgoblin breaks through with 3 other hobgoblins in tow, and a smallish, fancier looking goblin follows behind them. And to the southwest comes 3 other goblins.
I just want to say I blame this all on Soros and his heroism spell.
All right. And
So-
let me go ahead and roll initiative for these guys.
So since they entered, they should all be just below us, right?
There's a lot of NPCs here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are.
We're trying to clear them out. It's just taking a while.
Yeah, at least you're not having to role play them all.
At the moment, no. Because you guys aren't trying to parlay. You're just
Yep.
smacking crap.
Yep.
No, it's goblins.
Which tends to be our MO.
True.
We're friends with kobolds, not with goblins.
That's right. We like kobold smell.
All right. And honestly, I didn't expect you guys to run right into the room with the most noise, but you know. I'm not going to judge.
Hey, I'm not going to talk about Nathan and John and their conversation on Facebook.
All right. And let's see.
John, I'll take you off the primary window until you're done with that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I forgot. I was the one that was screen sharing.
All right.
I took it off.
So
Yeah, I'm confused where we're at on the turn order here.
Hold on. I'm having to roll initiative for like a whole bunch of guys.
for 8.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Do you really want to anger the DM right now?
I mean, why not? We're gonna die.
I mean, there's always a chance, but I mean, if you really want to displeasure him, I mean,
So you're saying there's a chance?
there's always a chance in D&D because the dice rule.
Well, to be honest, I would rather displeasure the DM than pleasure the DM.
I mean, it depends on your idea of pleasuring, but you know, I'm open to many different opportunities.
We may have to leave it here, guys.
I love Jesse's exasperated sigh.
No, I'm just looking at all these things that just busted in on us have higher initiatives than us.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys literally just like walked into the worst possible scenario, even with like the.
Again, I blame Soros and his spell of heroism.
It's okay. So
All right,
who's holding the dragon breath potion?
I've got it.
all right, almost done with initiative. I had to pull up 4 different character screens just to roll initiative and keep it up. Because you have like 2 unique characters and 2 different species of fighter here. Okay, so There. All right. So we have one here that is on attack Soros.
One new guy?
No.
Oh, it's
The guy is
the
already there.
commoner that's there next to you.
Oh, I see.
I didn't think there was any of these guys left, so. He's on attack Soros with a 14.
That misses.
Okay. So this guy, where's he at? Okay. One. Come on, move. Dang, this is lagging. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One hobgoblin moves up.
This one's probably a caster. That's going to be a problem.
Uncle's not worried about some hobgoblins.
All right, so the 3 closest to the goblin, he casts Bane. And so it'll be Branch, Buttons, and Ankle, who are all affected by this.
Okay.
Can you see the spell?
Says we need to make a charisma save.
Yep.
Right now would be a good time to have inspiration.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm definitely going to use inspiration.
Who else was I included in there, or was it just the top?
No, that was the top 3.
All right, I'm definitely using my inspiration on this one to give myself advantage.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll it twice and take the higher one.
All right. Branch succeeds. Oh, you already have.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll third.
Yeah, your first one was sufficient. So John and Jesse, basically, you get a D4 subtracted from the number rolled on attacks or saving throws from here on.
All right.
Who cast that?
That was the
caster.
fancy looking goblin.
This guy.
Yep.
Yeah, crack him in the skull.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, I'm trying to put these labels on you guys.
That is a cool spell. Oh, I put it on me, but I'll take it off.
Okay. All right, this guy is going to move up here next to Branch.
I rolled a 3 from my D4, by the way.
Well, you just do it.
each attack, John.
You do it after each attack.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, he is going to move down here. Okay. And he is going to attack John.
Swing, bada, 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 bada.
7
Miss.
misses. Right? And now we have buttons.
All right, I'm gonna rage swing the I'm gonna use my halberd.
You have a halberd too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
The guy that just baned me.
Does halberd allow you to reach?
Yep. That's why I carry it.
So you're swinging it over the heads of the other goblins. Okay.
They're short.
That's true.
And I'm going to use a reckless attack.
So reckless attack gives you advantage.
Yep.
Okay. And so they get advantage on attacking you. Okay,
Yep.
so let's see.
24. So basically, the answer to does a 20 hit?
24 hits.
Well, he has the Bane thing on him, so he has minus
Yeah.
D4.
The max I could roll is a
And
4. So does a 20
13 damage.
Yep.
Congratulations. You knock him out.
All right. No more minus a D4.
But the spell stays in effect even though the caster's
Nope,
in,
it does
right?
not. It's a concentration spell.
Yes,
Sweet. I love you. I love you, Buttons.
Well played.
Oh, God, that was huge.
Buttons deserves inspiration for that.
You're probably my favorite half-orc right now.
I will take inspiration for that. Thank you.
All right. So that is Buttons' turn.
And then your
I'm
bonus
a nice
action.
and generous DM, so just remember that next time your encounter comes along its way.
I will.
All right. So Skeleton's turn.
Let's see. Skeleton.
You had told him to just attack the nearest goblin, right?
Yep.
So it's the one southwest
South.
of him.
Yep. I wish I could move him to help Branch, but 13 for 3.
He's dead.
Nice.
Just enough.
Hey, can we, if you don't mind, move all these dead ones like out of the way at the bottom or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I know you might want to keep them around for counting later or something. But...
Oh, no, I've got a list.
Okay.
Okay.
Or initiative or something like that, depending on which one has initiative.
All right. Soros.
Would you guys like to have advantage on 4+ of these creatures from here on out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put advantage on the hobgoblins and the goblin warriors.
Well, you can only do 4, right? So do it to the 4 hobgoblins.
I can do a 20-foot square.
So you could basically cover
the 4 closest to you.
Yeah.
Well, no, because then it would cover Ankle and myself as well. It's fairy fire, so.
Center it on the blue hobgoblin up there, because that'll cover all these red ones and the blue one.
Yeah, it'll cover you too, though, if I center it on him.
Well, I mean, center it just to the left of that.
It's a 20-foot square, you said?
Yeah. I was thinking about doing the boss.
Do that. Does it follow them around, or does it just stay there?
Once it hits them, it's on them. It doesn't continue to move around, but once they're lit up, they're lit up. I might wait until next round to do it.
Yeah, I'd wait till they're more clustered.
All right, I'm just gonna double shorty for now. I just drew on accident.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Somebody's losing their mind with the drawings. All
It's
right,
not showing up on my side.
Oh, really? There's just tons of them on there.
Sorry.
I deleted all of mine.
All right, I'm gonna click the one directly south of me with my first attack, and then if he dies, I'll attack the blue one.
So the one directly south. Okay.
Yeah, 24 for 4. My first attack. And if he's still alive, I'll swing the second one at him.
Nope. Well, hold on. The second one. Okay, between the two of them, he's dead.
Okay. All right.
Why did that throw on initiative? I did not click anything. Okay, well, whatever.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna yell at the gnome again. Come out here and heal somebody.
Oh. Kind of stumbles in and once again pushes the skeleton aside.
Looks like Branch is fine now. He's got full 15 hit points.
Oh, wait, I changed the wrong thing.
Although his passive perception is down to 1.
Uh,
All right. You're at 1 hit point?
yes. I have 15. I got hit for 14 and 1 smack.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. That goblin moves there. It's now Ankle's turn.
Does he cure wounds on Branch?
Not yet.
Daggone it.
All right, I'm going to. I was trying to look it up. What does the fire breath do? Is that a cone weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, the gnome doesn't have an initiative anywhere. Oh, yeah, he does. Never mind. It's 5. It's just hard to find it.
What's the angle on a cone weapon?
15.
15. So it probably wouldn't help me to do that right now. All right, I'm going to swing at the hobgoblin to the southwest of me.
Okay.
6 slashing. 19.
Okay. You connect. I mean, he definitely looks worse for wear, but he's still standing.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Ranch.
Let's see.
Can you Thunderwave again? I guess you could.
Yeah, but I don't want to Thunderwave and leave that one up to the north. So,
By the way, I also gained another 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I looked that up. They do not stack, so you just get 3 every turn.
so
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to do a withdrawal to here. And then Thunderwave.
That gives an opportunity to attack. Oh, you withdrawed. Okay.
Yeah, you
Is Thunderwave a
You
bonus?
know, I guess no. You know, I just guess maybe I'll just die. That's fine. I'll just do the Thunderwave that'll catch these 3, the 2 commoners and the hobgoblin.
So it's a 15 by 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't get the 2 hobgoblins and the commoner?
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably a better idea. Whatever, it's fine. At least 2 things that'll attack me with 1 hit point, so I'll just die. Who cares?
You have a pretty solid AC, man. He rolled a freaking critical.
Yeah.
Plus you get 4.
And Urky's going right behind you, Branch, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you rolled it. So let's see. 11. All right, so the goblin right in front of you just dies. Or doesn't matter if he rolls the save or not. Okay. And the hobgoblin. He makes it. So he takes
6.
6. He's definitely knocked back a little bit. Next one. Makes it. Knocked back a little bit as well, but still standing.
The red one failed it.
He failed it.
He has advantage.
Wait, what?
He rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7.
Oh no, it's stacked underneath it. I thought that was its. Never mind. Thank you for correcting that.
No problem.
The
How far does it push him?
it kills him.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
So the other one it knocks back.
That doesn't knock him back if he succeeded.
Yeah, he succeeded. So the 2 that failed died.
Nice.
Okay.
And that one is. All right. So now it is Erky's turn. And he is going to do Cure Wounds on Branch.
That would be a good idea.
Seriously, no attribute is found for Erky. 4 hit points come back to you. All right. So Goblin up here is going after Branch. Why is it rolling initiative every time I click on this character sheet?
It must be like lagging behind where your cursor is.
AC 13.
Miss.
Okay.
I think Matt's just not looking out of fear.
I mean, yeah, it's a miss. I got an 18.
Okay, so this one scuttles up here next to ankle. And it attacks him.
Do you want to die? Because that's how you die.
Pretty sure it misses with the 6.
Yeah.
Next goblin. Come on, move. Okay, he doesn't get it actually within striking distance. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The largest of the hobgoblins goes toward Buttons.
There we go.
I want to declare my protection reaction.
You're reacting to what?
Oh, I thought he was attacking Buttons.
Don't you have to do that after he hits?
No, you declare it before.
Okay. So he attacks Buttons.
So this gives him disadvantage on it.
Damn it.
So he rolls a 6 then. Does he get disadvantage, John?
Yeah, here, let me hit the little button here.
Completely forgot to use my Wrath of the Storm trait. I'm not coming at me.
Let's see.
Oh.
Okay. So he misses. This hobgoblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steps up and attempts to attack Big Buttons as well. With a 15.
Miss.
Okay.
Wow.
Goblin down here attacks Saros. And let's see.
That hits.
16 for 3 damage. Okay, so this hobgoblin 1, 2, 3, 4. Is going to attack Branch.
Uh-oh.
For 9. Misses.
Yep.
All right, Buttons, it's your show.
I'm gonna attack the boss right in front of me.
Okay.
With a reckless attack.
Do it.
Well, yeah. If you don't want to do that, you could hold your attack until after me because I'm gonna light them up. Try to light them up with fairy fire. If you don't
Say
want
that
to,
again. You broke up.
if you don't want to give them advantage to attack you for the next round, you can hold your attack until after I go because I'm going to cast fairy fire on them.
I'm not really worried about it.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure. Well,
All right, you're doing reckless attack.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, I forgot the last turn they had advantage on you. So, all right. So looks like both miss.
18 misses, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
What?
Okay. So skeleton, which is not engaged right at the moment unless he moves.
Yeah, I have to move there.
So when you do a reckless attack, that gives all the attacks against you advantage in the next turn?
Yep.
That sucks.
I mean, it's an all for nothing attack, but he hasn't been damaged yet. So
I haven't been damaged, and only 2 guys can swing at me.
That's true.
So what's the skeleton doing?
He's going to attack the weak one to the south. He's the closest.
Okay. Uh, 11 for 4. Yep, it's dead.
Skeleton, go.
Go, Skelly.
Okay. Saros.
Okay. I am going to cast fairy fire this time.
Look at them all lined up. I wish somebody had lightning bolt.
No kidding.
That would be nice.
Cleave would have been amazing.
I'm going to do fairy fire in that direction.
Can you click it?
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, they have to make a DC 13 dexterity save. Yeah.
But you have to choose, is it going to be blue, green, or violet light?
It'll be blue-green with a tinge of violet.
Danny's
All right.
like, I want it all.
So dex save.
Yeah.
Against what?
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
He fails. He fails. These guys are not very dexterous.
Apparently.
Crossing.
Initiative.
Again, ignore the initiative. The goblin actually passed. Not sure why it keeps rolling initiative whenever I click on their character sheet.
That is so hilarious.
I guess they're just ready to go. That's using up all my crits too. So,
Yeah.
so basically all of them except for the second from the last one. That's cube is. You have advantage on it. How long does it last?
A minute.
So that's pretty much gonna last a while.
10 rounds with concentration.
We'll just put this little lightning bolt symbol on them.
So everybody has advantage on them. 20 attacks.
Except for one goblin.
Yeah.
All right. So Soros is done. Goblin's turn. He is going to attack the skeleton. Surprise. He does. He blunders. And so if he didn't already have advantage on him on the next attack, you would now. All right. So ankle.
I want to strike at the big guy.
Okay. You do have reach
to
on
the,
him.
to the northwest.
Okay.
All right. And that would be this one here. Boom. 19 for 9 slashing.
All right. You hit. And you have advantage on damage?
No, on the to hit.
Okay.
So I rolled
So
a
9 damage.
away. And that's
All right.
all.
Okay. Branch, your turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Thunderwave is really going to work too well. I guess maybe if I withdraw.
Okay. Use an action withdrawal. Okay. Erky is going to try to heal you again, Branch.
You're pretty decent with a longsword. Why wouldn't you just attack?
6. So you get another 6 hit points back. All right, Goblin up here is attacking Branch because he is closest to you. Six, which I'm assuming misses.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel sorry for your goblins, Brandon.
Yeah, they suck right now. So next Goblin is going to attack Ankle.
Oh, I see how it is.
Switch
With a 12.
That's a miss.
Okay. Following Goblin is moving up and going to attack Soros.
Uh-oh. If he hits, Fairy Fire goes away.
He blunders, so now you have advantage on him next turn.
All right.
Okay. And let's see, the big baddie goblin, hobgoblin, is going to attack Buttons again.
That hits.
And 8.
He's got advantage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
All right, so 8 then plus 7, so 15 damage.
I'll take 8.
Okay, so that is slashing, so you take half, so 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, next one, Hobgoblin. He is attacking Ankle.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Uh, 17.
That's a miss.
Dang. Okay.
It's barely a miss, but it counts.
So next hobgoblin is moving in, and he is attacking Biggie. Or Buttons. With a 17.
It hits.
Okay, so that's 2 plus 7, so 9 damage.
Ouch, dude.
Yep.
Button's still standing.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that's right. You get half. So
I'm only taking half. Yeah.
5. Okay. So Buttons, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the captain.
Okay.
With advantage.
Dang.
Ooh, boy.
Dude, double crit. Double crit.
Hang on.
Can we take a screenshot of that?
I'm sure somebody can.
Got it.
All right. So basically, Biggie, after being the recipient of several hobgoblin attacks, unleashes and roars, and in his upward swing knocks back the hobgoblin captain back onto his haunches, and then in his downward swing slices a crevice from shoulder to hip.
That's right.
The hobgoblin captain, in shock, looks at the berserker, then down to the wound gaping across his body, and moves his hands to trying to hold himself together as he crumples to the ground.
Nice.
And stops breathing.
And Button says, I told you not to insult Taylor Swift.
All right, so the skeleton's turn.
Skeleton is going to attack, I guess the one to southwest.
Okay. Let's see, this one,
It has
18.
bluish green.
yeah, that one is affected by fairy fire, so you get advantage.
18.
18 for
For
5.
Yep.
That does not kill it. But it definitely knocks it back for a second. Okay. And Soros. What you gonna do when the goblins come for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna sword this guy, and then not dead. I'm gonna sword him again.
Okay.
12 to hit.
You got advantage.
Oh yeah, well, 18 to hit for 5 damage on the first one.
And between the two attacks, you take them down.
All right, but it takes both of them.
Mm-hmm. Gives you have advantage. So.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right, he's gone.
They just keep coming back here, and I keep stabbing them.
All right.
That's what you're supposed to do, Soros.
Goblin comes up and is going to attack Soros since he just dispatched his buddy.
Do you not see what's happening?
I'm going to do protection.
12.
It won't matter.
Yeah, nothing. All right, ankle.
I'm going to smack the hobgoblin in front of me.
Okay. You got advantage.
Okay.
You can't smack the hobgoblin you love.
I'm
Smack
glad
the
I have
hobgoblin in front
advantage.
of you.
24 for
6.
6. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Ranch.
Maximum Thunder Wave. Tired of this shit.
You almost got it, guys. Keep going.
Yeah, I think we got it, man.
So that will be
That'll cover blue, orange, and red.
yeah, that's 16 damage.
Versus DC 13.
Still waiting
These
for it to
guys.
show up on my screen.
Yeah, haven't showed up on mine.
Just click it. And,
I mean, I didn't roll it because it's maximum damage.
but just click it so they can see
Alright,
the.
I'll click the spell.
You did your what?
His channel
Divinity.
Oh, okay, so you did max damage. Okay.
Yeah, but if you just click it that way, you can see that. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Con save versus 13.
so
Versus 16.
for 16 instead of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
16.
Because it is channel divinity.
I figure I'm gonna have to rest anyway after this fight.
Okay, so 16. So no matter what, that goblin's dead.
Ankle says, "What do you mean rest? This is a good day's work."
Yeah, I usually rest after a good day's work in the forest.
Yeah, Soros just laughs and says, "I hope this isn't all of them."
You guys are crazy.
You're at full health, bro. We're back in this thing.
Hey, no, I'm at 11.
You got 4 health, man. You're good.
Yeah. I say we kick in a few doors and see what caused the commotion to begin with.
So let's see, a failed save is 16 damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Dang.
No, failed save is 16. Yep.
yeah.
All right, so basically, Branch, not only did you knock the 3 right in front of you, but you seem to have actually knocked out of the debris and trash a 4th goblin commoner that was hiding there and killed it as well. So,
Oh, poor guy.
How about the hobgoblin?
yeah, so not only you killed everything in front of you. So,
Okay, I didn't-
Thank whatever gods you pray to.
the forest gods.
so actually, I got to bring this guy out of hiding now.
I could have killed the one who hit me if I remembered to use my ability that I didn't use. Wrath of the Storm.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. So even when they do hit you, they
When they hit me, they take. They have to make a dexterity saving throw, take 2d8 lightning damage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so you
It's
just
awesome,
basically
but
took
it's
out
when
3
you
of them,
forget to
4
do
of them. All right, so Branch, let me go and knock these guys off the turn order.
I'm not sure who has the higher body count at this point.
Pretty sure Branch does.
yeah, it's got to be Branch.
Okay, so
Who killed the caster and the captain? This guy.
Probably Branch. I don't know statistically.
All right, so Erky is just kind of like, and goes over to the Berserker and like grabs his ass because that's the highest point he can grab and does cure light wounds.
Whoa! Percy, you bastard! I don't know. Maybe the barbarians hurt bad.
Well, that's his last one, so.
It's hard to tell with barbarians.
Roar.
He felt it'd be inappropriate to grab your legs, so he can grab your ass instead.
Buttons
All right,
feels
so you get 4 hit points back. Buttons.
Buttons feels restorative power surge into his butt cheek.
And a surge of power in another area, but not mentioning it right now. All right, so Goblin, Green Goblin here is going after Ankle.
Green Goblin. Green
Yeah.
Goblin and Hobgoblin?
In Sunless Citadel tradition, I'll say bring it.
All right, so 14, John,
That's a miss.
and misses. The remaining Hobgoblin is going after Buttons, just because he has a grudge, I guess. 18.
That hits.
And so you're going to get 10 total, so I guess 5, which is halved. Or
Alright,
10
5.
halved to 5.
Yep.
All right. And it's now Button's turn.
swinging the axe at that bastard.
Yeah.
You
Funny,
won't
bro.
like me when I'm angry.
I rolled the
All right.
worst possible damage roll.
You definitely knocked him back a bit, but he's still standing.
Oh, so Michael and I have both hit him, and he's still up. That's pretty impressive.
Wait a minute, it's not actually saving my adjustment to his hit points. Okay, now it is. Okay, yeah, he's dead actually.
Smash.
It didn't save the last adjustment from ankle hit him.
Yeah,
Smash.
man. Don't be discounting my axe swings.
No, I click off to move to the next one, and that actually doesn't save it, so I have to hit enter.
Yeah, you have to hit enter or it won't save it.
All right, so he's gone. It is now the skeleton's turn.
He just attacked the red one.
Okay. Is that the short sword attack?
Yep.
It's a 17.
And hits.
Maximum
For
damage.
8. He's dead.
Skeleton's doing work.
Yeah, man, he's pretty sweet.
Tomorrow there'll be 2 of them.
That's right.
I read over that. Apparently, that's not right. We can only do 1 a day.
All right, Soros.
All right. Wait. Where was I? I was next to Encore, right?
What's that?
Yeah, I think you were next to the skeleton.
I was next to Skeleton. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, looking around to here so I can get advantage on him. And double shorty. 22 for 8. And
All right. He's down.
Dun, 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 dun.
I told you we
All
were going to cornhold.
Death.
All right. So you guys actually took care of all the combatant goblins. And now you are in a room free of anything really moving other than yourselves.
All right, that's what we'll take it up tomorrow, then, or a week from now, or whatever.
All right. We calling it for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we'll search.
All right. Remind me next time to award the experience.
Okay. Look at all my wounds, guys.
I had a lot of wounds too, but actually I had one big one.
Chicks dig scars.
I got hit really hard with a scimitar.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It created a Nike swoosh on my tummy.
It was not fun. All right. Peace out, everybody. Good night.
All right, guys. Good night.
All right, see you guys.
The star of the show.
Good job, guys.
Good job, Skeleton.
Biggie's crit on the captain was huge. What are you talking about?
Branch and Biggie win MVP.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Man,
Hey,
I
Bogus,
was the hero.
Bogus, what was that caster going to do on the next round?
Let me look.
Bye, everybody.